Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
F-bomb.
F-bomb, I'm afraid so.
The infamous.
Are y'all red-eye? See, here's where
Yeah.
KC whistles, too. And you whistle a little bit, so we're all going to whistle
I'll
together. Now, pucker up, purse them lips, bombs away, because here she goes.
Oh. Hot diggity dog. Yeah.
Mercy.
Speaking of whistling, before we get into what we're going to talk about,
Uh-oh.
your ears ring, don't they? Tinnitus?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had the tone change?
Yeah.
That's the weirdest sensation. Yeah, all of a sudden you're thinking,
Changes?
wow,
Yeah.
it rings
What?
at a specific,
Yeah.
normally just a lower note.
A different
to
pitch.
me.
It changes
yeah,
pitches.
it changes, and all of a sudden it'll get higher, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
what's that for?
Yeah.
Oh, you ever get a busy signal?
No.
You better see your doctor.
Anyhow,
Oh,
okay,
those.
back to what we were talking about.
What is our what if today, Brother Kenneth?
Our what if is to name 3 cool, weird,
Yeah.
or fun things that you'd like to do before you go
Yeah.
to your final reward.
Oh, my goodness. Do we have any?
Weird, fun.
That sounds like bucket list
Okay,
stuff.
let me tell you one thing. Well, bucket list, I think more of seriousness. You know,
Bucket list is more
Oh.
serious.
Yeah, I think of this as more.
Oh, weird.
All right.
Okay, the one thing I would love to do is I'd like to go to one of these places where they have these, not a bungee jump, it's a,
Hand gliding?
it's not hang gliding, it's thing where they strap you into a little harness
Yeah.
and you zip line.
Zip line.
From one point to another, but this goes like across a canyon.
Susie Coker did that 1,000 feet below.
That's what I'd like to
That's
do.
what she did.
But
I saw a video.
if they could do it, you know, if they could, I'd have to be somewhere where they could get me and strap me in. I'd love to do that. I have no desire to do like go up in a pine tree and zip to the ground. I probably have done that sometime in my life. We used to do that sort of like with a rope and a towel.
Where do you want to zip at?
Yeah.
I don't know, South America.
It'll be over a canyon. It can't be Florida.
Grand Canyon.
No, they don't have them there.
It can't be Florida.
No, this is fantasy, man. Yeah.
I know that's real. I want to do it. It's not a fantasy. I want to do
Snake
that.
River Canyon. Yeah.
Wherever they have that at, I would love to do it if it were possible
Tallulah Gorge.
for me to
That's a
do it.
big old gorge. I've seen that in my own eyeballs.
I'd
where
want
they
to eat a
film
lot
Deliverance.
beforehand and gorge myself.
Yeah.
Before I
Carl
went across the
Melinda
gorge.
walked it. On the
That's
white
right.
on the wire.
Well, I think if Melinda can walk a gorge,
Yeah.
I should be able to zip line across it.
Did you hear banjos
If
while he
I'm
was doing
strapped
it?
in good.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's one of my first things I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Wow, you got
What
one
about
now?
you,
That's
Big
cool.
Mel?
Yeah. If I could walk the wire, I'd like to do that. But I already tried walking because we rented a place in Sarasota off of a family that walked the wire with the Walendas.
And that came with the rental?
Well, he had a wire in the backyard. It was about 3 feet off the ground for
Oh.
practice, and he put me up there. And man, that's painful to walk the wire. But anyway, so I wouldn't want to do that.
Now, so you-
Did you walk it?
Yeah, you could.
How far did you go?
With the pole and everything, I could walk clear across, but it was painful.
Oh.
But he's holding on to the pole. He's walking along and holding one end of the pole.
well, no wonder you're steadied then.
Well,
yeah.
when I was a kid, we used to take ropes and take a rope and tie it between two, and you pull it as tight as you could get it.
Oh, yeah.
And then get up in the middle of it
I never could do
and try
that.
to stand. That thing will go flying out.
Sure will. You
Way out
Yeah.
there
On your-
and way out there. And I mean, it's all you can do just to stand there. You just not.
I would want to do something thrilling. I don't think I would want to skydive because I would get the wrong chute. You know, the chute that one out of 1,000 I'd get it. I think.
That'd be my luck,
And
probably.
but what I would like to do, I'm fascinated with Mount Everest or big tall mountains or.
You like to climb one?
I wouldn't want to climb it because that's too much strenuous.
Well, what do you want to
Hey,
do?
and at 66, there ain't many 66-year-olds that climb Mount Everest.
That's true.
They're few and far between because your oxygen exchange decreases as you age.
Right.
And but I would I've seen pictures where you could fly over.
They could take you up in a helicopter and drop you off, and
Yeah.
you could stand there and plant a flag.
I don't
And
think a
I
helicopter
and then
think I've
leave.
seen a video where a helicopter flew up there and land. It's dangerous because
They can
air's
only
so
fly
thin.
so high.
Yeah,
Because when the air starts getting thinner,
Yeah.
they lose their lift.
But see, they have to get. Sometimes they fly them up there where these people get stuck on Mount Everest. And they help them get off or something. If so,
I thought you could just roll to the bottom.
yeah. Tell me
It's
do
got
that
snow.
too?
It's got snow.
You'd be in a giant snowball. before you
And
get
I've
to the
seen where
bottom.
somebody went to the top and then jumped off, and in one of these squirrel suits. And
I don't think you can.
I've seen that, and they just flying
Really?
flying
Yeah.
along
I don't think they
Oh,
want you to do that.
like a flying squirrel.
No, probably not.
Well, maybe that could
And
be.
there's like 200 bodies laying.
Well, what
up
if
there.
that's your wish
No,
to sail off of there?
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah,
Mel, the flying
but
squirrel.
like the zip line, I would like that sailing in the squirrel suit.
Y'all are doing dashing and daring stuff.
Yeah,
What would you do?
Wouldn't be nothing like that.
it's about as close as to Superman as you're going to get.
Probably.
Well, have
Yeah.
you ever jumped off a roof of a house with
Or
your
towel around my neck.
towel around your neck?
Oh, absolutely. I've done all that before. But that reminds me of that Guy Clark song, The Cape.
Yeah.
Look that up
At
sometime.
least we were smart enough just to use a clothespin, so if it caught on something, it didn't hang you.
Yeah.
It
I heard
just pulled
that.
loose.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we thought of. Otherwise, we probably would have got home.
Probably got killed hanging from a gutter on the side of the house.
You got something really weird, Luke?
Not weird. I was in Nashville last weekend and doing some stuff, and walked by through downtown. It's called Broadway's, where that main drag is, and went past the world famous Tootsie's Orchid Lounge is what it's called. 10 million performers have got their start there, or whatever. Of course, it's kind of a dive and a rat hole now, and they got music coming out of every honky tonk up and down Broadway. Very loud, screaming stuff, mostly the modern junk, and I don't really care for that. But they got a little small stage in it. I thought it'd be cool to have one chance to get up there and sing one song in Tootsie's just to say that I did that. Mm-hmm.
That would be neat.
Huh.
And I'd like to be there
Been in there.
to record it.
Yeah.
I've been in there a few times or whatever. You can't stay in there long. It's just too loud.
Yeah, I'd like to be there. We could. We know him.
Yeah,
We know him.
Right.
We knew him when.
You can go in there and you can write your name. You write your name on the walls. People do that. It's kind of like the
Oak Street Deli.
Oak Street Deli, and kind of like the Red Dog Saloon in Juneau. People write all over
I've
everything.
never been there. Do you know? I've never been there.
Juneau what? You got another one?
Yeah, I like to go to the Grand Canyon and walk on that.
Glass ledge.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I'd like to walk out on that.
Yeah. Would you be the one of the people that get down and crawl because you? Oh, this is scary.
No, I think. Well, no, I guess they let me ride my scooter out there.
Holy cow! I wouldn't.
I hope, yeah.
And hope it
You go out
didn't
there and cut donuts.
get stuck in the wrong high gear or something. Won't.
Go
And
right
all
through
of
the
a sudden,
railing,
I can't make the curve
Yeah.
crash through the railing,
and flip. You see me
let it get away from you.
flying through the
Yeah.
air on my
You
scooter.
look like E.T. going home.
I'd be like, flap your arms, it can't hurt. Who knows? It
Yeah.
may take off.
It never worked for Wile E. Coyote, but it might work.
That's what I'm
work
talking
for
about.
you.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home.
But
Wow.
anyhow, I would like to do that. I would like to make that little circle.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
And I would just, it's not the wild and weird part, but I would just love to see the Grand Canyon too.
Before you die. It's a big old thing. You know, it looks different from, I haven't been there, but different from different angles. It looks different times of the day. I mean, it never looks the same way twice.
Have you
hardly.
ever thought about the time it took for that to,
For him to create that?
yeah.
Yeah,
I think the Indians dug it by hand.
probably.
No. I'm not that stupid.
Oh, I heard a joke about it, but I can't tell that on the air. We'll get in trouble. So
We'll save that for a
how it
later
was
date.
created. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, I would like, and this is really simple. This is really easy to do. I've
Yeah.
never been to the Four Corners. You know, the 4 states.
Which 4 states are there?
Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona. Right? There's a little monument there, and you can stand on this little. It's a flat monument, you know, and it shows you're on the four corners. And I would also like to see that area where John Ford used to do all his movies.
Monument Valley.
Monument Valley. I would love to see.
Man,
Is
Delson's
that
been
in
out
Utah?
there.
I think. Not sure.
I don't know what all states that's in.
Can't you get on top of Lookout Mountain and see 4 states from there?
7 states.
7
See,
states.
7 states.
I'll
And it
take your
shows
4th
like
state and raise you 3.
It fans
Whoa.
out like this, and
Whoa.
it points in all these directions. If you look at it, but I've been up there 3 or 4 times, and it's always foggy. Every time you can't see past the fog. They're out there somewhere though.
You can't see
get
the
your money back.
You
It's
can't
on
see
Lookout
the,
Mountain in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
You
Tennessee.
can't see the forest for the fog.
That's right.
Not Forest Jackson.
Also, I love roller coasters.
Roller coaster.
And as long as I'm strapped in, I want to go, but I can't go up. I don't like to spin or go upside down and things like that. But just plain old roller coasters.
They got one on top of a skyscraper in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of
And
scary.
it runs off the edge and
yeah.
then tilts down. I
I
think.
don't think
yeah.
so. Not me.
Yeah, as long as it's not spinning me or, to where I get dizzy or something,
You ever been on the old wooden roller coasters?
Yeah.
No, I ain't
There's
that
up
old.
in Cedar Point? No, up in Sandusky. Cedar Point, yeah. They
Cedar
have
Point.
one of the old-timey roller coasters.
Still in operation. I wouldn't trust that
Yeah.
sucker.
Well, they
Termites been chewing on
They
it during the
rattle.
night. You don't know.
They shake
Yeah.
and they rattle and they bend.
And they roll.
I don't know if I'd want to
Yeah,
try
they
that.
sway like in a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Here's another thing I want to try. I would like to parasail behind the boat, but not off of the one where you're on the deck of the boat and the boat's going fast enough that once they throw that
Yeah,
parasail out, it starts lifting you up.
yeah.
I like to go up real high and just.
I've seen pictures taken from up there
Yeah.
looking down, and the boat is a tiny little thing down there.
That's
Yeah.
what I'd like to do.
My Aunt Henny did that.
Did she?
She did that
I
parasailing
can't picture any.
in her 60s or 70s, whatever.
Bad thing about
70s.
And then
Yeah.
when it's over, they crank you back down.
Yes. They reel you in. Like if
Yeah,
that
really.
line breaks, though,
Oh,
you're
all.
flat, hit that water. 'cause
No,
you're
you're
underwater.
gonna sail
I don't know about that.
because some of the people have sailed over into the buildings
Let's
and
sail
all.
away. Let's.
I want to get on one that's been checked recently. It's got a certification like the day before.
I wanted to go on the one where the guy just before me weighed like 400 pounds,
No,
and he made it.
I want to be on the one where the guy weighed 110.
No, I want to make sure that if it hauled him up there, it'll haul me.
Well, maybe he stressed it to
Who
its
he hauled?
limits.
That'd
And
be my luck, too.
Man, oh man.
but it seemed to me like
Goodness.
the worst thing happening is you just fall real hard in the water.
The water's like concrete, bro.
It is.
We got to do something real brave and get on out of here. I know you're glad to hear that. So we're going to ease on out till next week. What is the frequency, Kenneth?
1480 AM on your radio dial, Arcadia's news and information station.